Fuel is fully loaded on both stages, and liquid oxygen is being topped off as we speak. Right now, the rocket is pressurizing itself with helium gas, sort of like a soda can derives some of its strength from the pressure inside. The Falcon 9 is pressurized with gaseous helium, and we press that up just before releasing it from the strongback. You just saw those cradle arms from the strongback released, and right now the transport erector strongback is reclined to its launch position at 77.5 degrees. Right now, the range is still giving us a green light for launch. The weather is again looking fantastic. Those upper level winds are still playing nice at 95% launch tolerances. Remember, this is an instantaneous launch window, so if for any reason we decide not to go today, our backup window will be tomorrow at 6:17 a.m. Pacific time. Right now, the rocket's getting ready to launch, so let's listen into those countdown nets as we approach just under T-minus 2 minutes.
Falcon 9 is on internal power. Vehicles in self-line. Gas loads are closed down.
AFK systems ready.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
LD, go for launch.
T-minus 30. $20. 15.
Falcon 9 is configured for flight.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. Vehicle is pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal.
For those of you just joining us, you are watching the Falcon 9 as it ascends through the atmosphere, carrying the POTH satellite to a polar sun-synchronous orbit. Right now, the rocket is approaching what we call max Q. This is the point at which the aerodynamic forces in the rocket are at the greatest. Falcon 9 actually throttles itself down as it passes through max Q and then throttles back up once we're through it.
Vehicle has reached maximum aerodynamic pressure.
We just passed through our maximum aerodynamic pressure, max Q. That Falcon 9 rocket is now throttling back up to full speed as it ascends through the atmosphere. As that first stage ascends higher and higher through the atmosphere, the ambient air pressure starts going further and further down, so you can see those exhaust gases getting bigger and bigger on your camera screen right now. In about 20 seconds, we're going to be passing through what we call MECO, which is main engine cutoff. That's when that first stage is going to complete its burn. Shortly after that, we'll have stage separation, and then second engine start, SES-1. Let's watch that happen now.
We have Miko.
You just saw it on your screen. That was a good MECO, main engine cutoff, a good separation of that first stage, and then what appears to be a successful second engine start 1. Stand by for fairing deploy. And you just saw it on your screen. That was a successful fairing deploy. You can see the fairing falling down below the second stage on your screen right now. SpaceX will be attempting to recover this fairing today.